Hi, my name is Jimena Loveluck, and I'm the Health Officer for the Washtenaw County Health Department. Welcome back to another COVID-19 video update. Unfortunately, Washtenaw County is still at a high level of community transmission. Michigan currently has the highest case rate of any state in the country. We're trending in the wrong direction, which is especially concerning as we head into the holiday season. Everyone should be taking extra precautions. We strongly recommend that everyone wear masks in indoor public spaces. If you haven't already, we urge you to get your COVID-19 vaccine as soon as you can. If you're eligible for a booster, it's a good idea to get it before the winter holidays. We are all tired of COVID-19, but it is clear the pandemic isn't over. Vaccines continue to be extremely effective at preventing hospitalizations and deaths, but they aren't perfect. It's up to each of us to follow public health guidance if sick or exposed to COVID-19. Multiple, layered strategies still offer us the best protection against the worst impacts of COVID. If you feel sick, avoid others and get tested if you've been exposed. What to do next depends on your vaccination status. If you're unvaccinated, you need to quarantine away from others for at least 10 days. If you're vaccinated, you don't need to quarantine, but you should wear a mask in public for 14 days and closely watch for any symptoms. You should also get tested 5 to 7 days after your exposure. Finally, if you test positive for COVID-19, you must follow isolation guidance. Quarantine and isolation can be inconvenient and frustrating. However, they can lower transmission rates, prevent our healthcare system from being overwhelmed, and save lives. We do have good news to be hopeful about. Kids ages 5 to 11 are now able to get vaccinated against COVID-19 with the Pfizer vaccine. Vaccines are now recommended for everyone 5 years old and older. All across the country, kids are bravely rolling up their sleeves and getting vaccinated against COVID-19 to protect themselves and others. We're proud that Washtenaw County is an early leader in vaccination rates for this age group. We love hearing from parents who are relieved to have their children protected and kids who are excited to be able to do fun things like sleepovers and vacations. Parents and guardians should get their eligible kids vaccinated as soon as possible. If you have questions, talk with your child's healthcare provider. Just like they are for adults, COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective for kids and continue to be available at no cost to individuals. Vaccines are easy to find across the county. Local pharmacies and healthcare providers are great options. Here at the Health Department, you can make an appointment for kids 17 and under online or by calling 734-544-6700. We're running regular clinics from our offices at 555 Towner and also partnering with local schools and the State Health Department to offer COVID-19 vaccine clinics right in our schools. We also continue to support community vaccine clinics and maintain a list of local vaccine providers on our website. At our health department clinics, appointments are currently required for kids 5 to 17. Adults 18 and up can still walk up and get vaccinated without an appointment. Come by for your initial vaccine series or for a booster dose if you're eligible. Have you gotten your flu shot yet? If not, now is the time. Everyone 6 months and older needs a flu vaccine every year. Like COVID-19 vaccines, flu vaccines prevent serious illness, hospitalization, and death. They're especially important for seniors, pregnant people, young children, and people with chronic health problems. Flu vaccines are widely available from healthcare providers and pharmacies. We encourage you to make a plan to get yours today, especially before seeing loved ones during the holidays. COVID-19 vaccines can make our winter holidays much safer than last year. When thinking about hosting or going to a gathering, consider factors like the vaccination status of the people you'll be seeing, ventilation, and community transmission rates when making decisions. Gatherings where all or the majority of people are vaccinated are the safest. Vaccinated people are much less likely to get or spread COVID than unvaccinated people. If you're around adults who aren't yet vaccinated, consider using masks or meeting in well-ventilated areas like outdoors. Stay home and away from others if you're not feeling well. Nobody wants to make their friends or family members sick. Talk with your loved ones about how to celebrate together safely. We hope everyone has a joyful, healthy holiday season. We are still working closely with our local schools to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Our 2 local health orders regarding masks and isolation and quarantine in pre-K through 12th grade educational settings remain in effect. We continue to evaluate data and local COVID-19 trends to determine the continuation of these orders. Thank you to all the school nurses, staff, teachers, parents, guardians, and kids who are doing their part to keep schools open and as safe as possible. As of November 15th, over 90% of residents 65 and older and over 66% of residents 12 to 64 have completed a full vaccine series. Over 25% of kids 5 to 11 in Washtenaw County have gotten their first dose. The most up-to-date COVID-19 information is always available on our website, social media channels, and email updates. Thank you for watching.